So I know we're pretty busy right now on the global side. We just got Shiro, we got Miyu, we got Ilya and Rin about a week ago. And, we have Salter and Chloe coming out, what, in like a week and a half? But we need to take a step back real quick and focus on the Japanese version, because the Japanese version also has a crossover ongoing, which is Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise Part 1 we talked about like last week, and we got to see Gabimaru and also Sagiri, and both those characters are pretty solid. But ladies and gentlemen, we now have Part 2 of this crossover on the Japanese version of the game, which means we now know what the Part 2 units do. So the first one that we're going to be having here is going to be the boy Chobei, and Chobei is a breaking ramping attacker. Yep, you heard me right on that one, a breaking ramping attacker. And I've been seeing a lot of mixed opinions about this character. With the art, you got the break power up and the art gauge. And then with the super art, you have the damage up plus the art gauge as well. Mind you, both of these things are stackable. And he also has 100% defense door. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, why is he stacking break power? Why is he stacking damage? This seems whack. This doesn't seem good. What is the deal with this? And on JP, we've talked about it before, but they are currently in more of a breaker meta. Especially in the in-game content, a lot of in-game fights require you to have a breaker or having to break the boss, so a character like Chobei isn't too bad. Not to mention too, he has everything that a breaker would want. Break resist down and a stacking break power up seems like a match made in heaven. I know I didn't say it, but this guy also has 100% defense ignore if you're above 80% HP, so you're able to hit relatively hard with this unit. Not to mention as well, he might be pretty solid in nuking due to the fact that his super art is that huge multiplier on top of a damage buff and the 100% defense ignore. We might be able to see some crazy numbers from him. I would say Chobei definitely has the potential to be a really strong character, especially in the breaking department. Now moving on to the next one, which is going to be Yuzu. And Yuzu, okay, I know a lot of people are really taken back by this character because of the art, and it's just so out there, and it's like, why is this even on this unit? Because it doesn't synergize at all with the rest of the kit. But I want you guys to just look at the rest of the kit and kind of ignore the art entirely. So if you look at the rest of the kit, it's kind of loaded. You have a skill that's able to heal yourself for 40% of your HP, plus Arch Gen. You have a true art that's able to reduce the enemy's dark res and also increase everybody's arc gauge as long as it's not afflicted by a status element. And then you have a super art that's able to reduce the enemy's physical resist based on how much HP you have remaining. So of course, the higher HP you got, the more physical res down you have, up to a maximum of 200%. She has a leader ability that also buffs up human damage by 50% as well, which means this is going to make so many characters hit extremely hard. So yeah, she's going to be definitely interesting, especially in the physical resist down department. Just having her on the team just to apply that massive physical res down. And let's say you were using her on a team, a human nuke team, let's say, and you put her as the leader, you use the super art, right? You have like War God Fit on the team as well. Maybe you also put like a Miyu on the team, just have even more damage ups to human allies. And then you cap it off with like a Forte, and there you go. You have a monstrous nuke team for a human physical damaging team. So I'm pretty hopeful with these two. Even Yuzu, which some people just say she's terrible because they look at the art and it's like, why is she redirecting damage? What is the point of that? Which, hey, I don't know what they were thinking with that one. The rest of the kit, pretty good. That art though, kind of whack. That's pretty much it for part 2. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section about these two units. You guys liking them, you guys not. You already heard my thoughts, would love to hear yours. Also, tell me down below too, if you do play a Japanese version of the game, are you going to be going for any of these characters? Or are you just going to be setting this one out and possibly saving for whatever is coming next in the Super Awoken era? Also want to say, if you did enjoy this video, I highly recommend check out either one of the videos popping on the screen right now. Great content, guarantee you'll love them. Oh, and one more thing before you leave, don't forget to drink water.